Hello there. Hey, Shkrek, thank you for the 30 bits, much appreciated. Hey, Viper, how you doing? Fellow Golden Apple 2 enjoyer, I know, Golden Apple 2. Hey, Kitty, how you doing? Good to see you. Fuck. We're back. We're at an exciting point in Baldur's Gate 3. We're finally able to go. Installed a dishwasher today, currently doing a test run. Whoa, fancy, fancy. Sink here is so small in the hot water, it's happy shy, dishwasher is required. I've got a small sink, but I don't go through much anyway. You stole the dishwasher today? Yeah, I need to steal the one that we've got at work. Fucking done dusted. 90 seconds, easy peasy. Mind your damn business. Right, so my solo character, that's now level 5, and I'm feeling pretty indestructible. I did Grim, I did Near. I kind of got carried away. Like, I thought, oh, I'll just try Near out. I hadn't done any of the other Grimforge stuff, so I lost out of a ton of XP, but it's whatever, don't care. So that's kind of going alright. Just did the fight by the beach, went back, killed them. That was a nasty fight. But our character, Vale, much further in the game. We are in the Mind Flayer colony. We need to go on save Aelin and roar at everything. Range weapon fire. Yeah. Titan string fighter. Oh yeah, I also got killed the guys by Karlach. What else did I do? Near attempt, I guess. Knowles, Ethel, Hut, not done Ethel yet. Probably could though. Hyenas. Yeah. I also bought Giant String, because Giant, oh, what is it called? Giant Breaker or something. That just seems fun. I've got that for like 1v1s if I want to make sure the enemy just can't hit me. Well, maybe not in damage-wise, but like that crossbow, you know, hitting somebody 2 times a turn with that, you know, with good AC, like they can't do anything to you. Right, we're in the barracks. We've just killed some people here. Was that a connector? I'll go to the same place anyway. We've got point on Ketheric Thorn, so we'll go down there first after exploring the barracks. And that caps off, yeah it does.
Best be on my way.
I don't remember how to play this game. Pleasant. Okay. Sorry, Shadow Hut. You might want to step out of that.
Hurry now. The city calls out for salvation.
I'm reading. Stopped rushing me. Apparently worms make brains leak.
And you, my many hands.
Harry Henry. Who's Harry Henry?
Of many hearts, one soul.
Oh, Harry Henry is not having a good time. I will take the money though.
Descend, assemble.
Oh, that's right. I've been in that room. That goes down, presumably to where Thor. Oh, hello. Well, that's 3 different entities. Are these like? Oh. This just in: man in Mind Flayer colony isn't having a good time. Evidently. Okay, so that's 3 Nautiloid ships, but wait, no, they look tiny. They're like boats. Yeah, they're not like a ship. That's just like a little boat. That's not what we were on. We were on something much bigger. That's a fighty arena. It might be. They have like a couple of levels. Yeah, I could see it. So if we're like here, Thorm's here, got archers along here. I see the vision. Alright, we've got more to explore up here though.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Hey, Irish. Oh, lovely. Zombies. Lots of them. What we got here? We got a Death Shepherd, okay. Here's Prioritar. Some winged horrors. Well, they kind of go first.
Got to keep fighting. Got to move.
Right. You don't really have much left, so like... Or fire. I mean, to be honest, she's got 3 total spells left. I suppose I've got some channel divinities, but limited range. I think I took all the scrolls off of her. I do. Yeah, that will kind of catch most things. Alright, I'm gonna go stand up front.
No time to waste. No choice but to keep going.
I mean, to be honest, I'm not really scared of this room.
Victory awaits.
Unfortunate.
Taking position.
Very inconvenient. She's got this armor. Just a half plate.
Knees high.
Do you have the ring of... No, you don't have the gloves anymore, damn. I really hope these enemies don't have much in the way of range attacks. Okay, I didn't want you to use your bonus action there. I specifically did not want you to use your bonus action there. Oh, that's frustrating. It's my only frenzy. I'd like to save it for potential boss. Miss on the This has been a poor round.
Ready.
Switch back to melee. I was told that doesn't matter. Nice one.
Time to strike. Taking position. Taking position. Talk to me.
Nice. That actually kind of works. Yeet. Damn. I tried it. I tried it on. Right, that should provoke an attack of opportunity from him. Nope. No, you don't. Oh, he's got enough range for that. Interesting. Sonic Backlash plus Call of the Week is the big rude. Zombies? I think their AI is kind of like confused. There we go.
Another fight. Let's go.
Discern, faithful. We depart.
Ah, that's that place.
At the ready.
Shadowheart, why do you have to do a jump that hurt you?
Design.
I feel glorious.
Great.
This is Molly's eye patch. What's become of her?
Baldur's Gate will know my design. Our design.
These symbols are nonsense to me. So why can't I read them?
Pardon? Wouldn't do to phlegm all over Lord Gortas during my first performance, would it? Acoustics are a little off in here. Which is where exactly?
Right at home.
He heard me singing in Beggar's Rest. Said he needed someone to give voice to lost knowledge. A little over my head, being honest, but the Lord has gold. I trust he knows his business. Now, I'd best warm up. Truly? And my ma said the singing would come to naught. Thank you, thank you.
Oh. Yeah, I have some of these back at the camp, and I kind of... I forgot to bring them.
Shh. This place listens. It knows. If we're going to
Every
escape,
time.
we have to be smart. This place is alive. A big thinking thing. And it needs our flesh to grow. I've seen them put corpses in the walls and they just melt away. So we've got to trick it, see? Make it think we're part of it. That's why the door's only open for... Wait. How did you get in here? Away, slave. They might have taken your mind, but they won't have mine.
Oh, I think we're a bit past that one. Sorry.
They won't be laughing much longer. Won't be any more of this. No-nos in the city, watch, Brevin. This Gortash fella's got an idea. Kind of a training camp. Don't know how it gets me into the watch, but he seems the smart sort. One. The owl bear ball, owl will's icy ire. Every day he comes. Every day for 3 days to ask me how I feel. I want to tell, but I am confused. Which day is it?
Well, it has been 3 days since I last played, so I guess it's the 3rd day.
She whispers in my mind. She sings. Praise the Absolute. We are his pets. His plan. Lord Gortash. Separate cells. I never saw them, but when they changed... My head! I can feel them in my head! Eye hurts. Head hurts. But he says I'm past the worst of it. That I won't change like the others.
No, you'll just
He's
kind of
given
collect
me
dust in the
place
camp
of
inventory.
honor, so he can repeat his miracle. And a name. True soul. The first, yes. 5 days since he put that thing in my eye, but the first day he came to visit. He says I am the last, that the other subjects have all changed.
What do you do? All nearby creatures are steeped in bliss. Seized by great joy, affected entities more energized and more mentally compliant. Ah. That seems bad for where I am. Given that these guys like to do the whole brain thing. Bowl around the eye? I'm sure you can. I'm sure it has its uses. But it is kind of probably not great for fighting the brain things. You can always send to camp, yeah. Oh, is that another brain?
each is your own, alien and full of desperate need, but fragmented too. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process, linking each part of your mind to its like.
You love this thing? Cool. I suppose with that, like, the resonance thing, you could throw it at an enemy before trying to do, like, a psychic spell. That'd be a funky thing. Like, here, take this. Catch. Begin to manipulate the mind. Oh, fuck. Oh, good grief. Emotion, memory, reason, speech. Emotion, speech, reason, memory. Okay, so now it's blue. Figure out how this works. Can I not turn that off?
The mind passively awaits your input.
I couldn't get it to work. I couldn't get it to turn off. Emotion's got to end up here. Brain. What's blue? Speech. So that's got to cross over. We'll just solve the puzzle correctly the first time, you won't have a problem. I know, just solve it correctly. Memory's got to get to this side. Do that a couple of ways. If I go up like this, yellow can do that. Does that work? Why is that blue? I don't want that to be blue, I want that to be green. I'm having an issue just with the controls of this puzzle. There we go. No, don't turn off. Just connect. There we go. Fucking hell. How many awkward ways do I need to click it? Do it one at a time. Irish, I did. I did blue, and then I clicked green, and I was doing green, and it swapped to blue halfway. I was like, I did do it one at a time.
Time to see what's back there.
What we got? Brain Drain Gloves. When you deal psychic damage, you also inflict mental fatigue for 2 turns. Presumably making it easier to do more psychic stuff. Regain hit points. Yeah, I can see a build coming together though. Blade of Oppressed Souls. What do you do? Not very interesting. Now what's this? A crowning strike. Unleash the wails of the dead that fell to your blade and possibly instill Crown of Madness in the target. Will attack the nearest creature. Okay, that's cool. Short rest as well. Deal psychic damage there. Does psychic damage do something different other than being another damage type? No, just damage. Fair enough.
Let's get on with it.
Give you a hit stick. You're not proficient though. That's not interesting. Karlak, you're pointy 6. Very good. But it's versatile. So I can get the 1d10. But Unseen Menace is just so fucking good.
Still
I
breathing,
shall consider.
despite everything.
We have another brain to talk to.
How much farther can I go? Anything of use?
Fine bones, sharp jaw. Some variety of elf? Pretty enough for a flesh prison, if not the noble Githzerai features I was born with. I'd guess you're no willing guest of the gate either. Perhaps we might aid one another. Oh, for a set of hands to slap your face! The Yankee lost their way the moment Gith threw down the Gate Empire. Only we, Zerai, continue the war to end the Gate forever. Only we fight them on their own battlefield, the mind. A Githzerai's mind is not so easily cracked. Our discipline was the very reason we were attacked. My order taught a psionic technique much feared by the Gate. They destroyed us for it, and kept me as a trophy.
Damn, that sucks.
I never
Sorry to
will,
hear that.
but I've spent all these centuries awake, aware. So here is my offer. Use your tadpole, erase me, and I will pass my technique on to you. My people dwell in limbo, a realm of pure chaotic thought. With my mind gone, perhaps my soul will return there. Or perhaps not. Death, freedom, they are one and the same. Touch my mind, and purge it. At the very moment you do, I will make my knowledge yours.
Seems safe.
The awareness that floods you is nothing like the tadpole. It is tentative and tinged with the loneliness of eons. It fades beneath your touch, but you feel something left behind. A fragment.
It is only knowledge yet, without comprehension. But when you use it, you will see. And I see.
A mind barrier. Has an advantage on intelligence saving throws. Oh, hell yeah! We needed those.
We will take the city.
We'll keep the brain as a souvenir. Alright, that's it. Hey, Corn, how you doing? Hello, hello. Oh, hey Trade, how you doing? Hello, hello. Thank you so very much for the sub. Oh, another brain. Oh, shit. I don't want to walk all the way back, but fine. Shit. Okay, are there any more brains? As soon as you use it, you can never be able to go back and plug it in. Well, we are doing that.
Chosen are my
The last brain gave me a thing, so maybe this brain will. It probably won't. Probably won't be a special because it wasn't like hidden.
head hurts. Can I go back to bed, Mummy?
Uh-oh.
I live here. This is my house. Our house, right, Mummy? We saw a big spiky snail that fell out of the sky. I'm just very sleepy, Mummy. I wish you'd stop waking me up so much.
Meanwhile, I'm never going to sleep again. Oh dear. Four is vile.
Night, night, Mummy. Love you.
Okay, what happens if I wake it up again? I'm not that horrible. Yeah, that's that. Thanks, game. Yeah, much appreciated. Yeah, cheers. Really glad I went back for that. Game's got plenty. I, meanwhile, am never going to sleep again. Alright. Everybody queue up. Oh, hell yeah, it just does a whole team thing. Okay, that's definitely a boss fight.
Platform's already here.
Oh. Alright, everyone aboard. Big save.
Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around a lot more than usual?
Mine too. It's excited by something down here.
Please keep your hands and legs inside the lift at all times. The music has kicked off. Right. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely boss fight territory. As predicted. You did get it by now, boss fight. Oh, even the autosave, hell yeah. Ketheric Thorm.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
Oh shit, should've brought Gale too! Leave. Who's that fella?
You said it was under control.
Ah, it's
It
good.
isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Motherfucker. Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh.
How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I've played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from her.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up.
Punch him! Punch him!
So
Do it!
You haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews again, 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 again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
The murder march.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The lash of Thor!
Should we interrupt? Like an eldritch blast into her would send her off that edge. That's a brain. Goddamn brain bugs.
The Testament of Merkel!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard.
Oh.
The Absolute.
Yeah, we needed to bring Will.
You wag your word flap in vain, olderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
You got wormed.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
Woohoo! Inspirations I didn't need. Alright. What the fuck are you? Oh, it's Aelin. Okay, so we've got a couple of intellect devourers on the flank. Okay, you haven't fully recovered. We got some more. Hang on. Necromites, 4 of them. We have a flare. Alrighty then. Howdy, buddy.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible. isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out. Finer champions than you have tried and failed. But perhaps they lacked the fear that drives you. Your freedom hanging in the balance. Let us speak plainly.
I'm not scared, I just roar at things.
My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it.
Yeah, but she doesn't want anything to do with you.
He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. But for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny.
That's a shame.
And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
All right.
With pleasure.
Pointless attacking Catherine.
Soul caged. How do we undo that? Can be helped out of soul cage. Right. Karlach might be able to get there really quickly. We've got a couple of Devourers in the way, but I plan on using those. We've got a Mind Flare to worry about. I'm kind of worried about him. The Necromantes I can kill in one go. Now... gotta admire his confidence. I mean, he's talking a lot of shit for somebody who has low enough health for me to kill in one turn with just Veil, but it does say he's invulnerable. Okay, so we need to get the Night Song out. Right, so I can't do the funny. I was planning on killing one of these guys, having 3 attacks, and then killing Thorm, but apparently we can't do that. Nearby fiends and undead deal an additional 5 bludgeoning damage, okay. Well, that's fine.
I can't even catch my breath.
Karlach.
It's go time.
Ooh. Just out. I mean, I can do an action dash. And get there. I can throw a speed potion on him. A speed? Why a speed potion? Gives you another. Oh! Speed potion and cart, right. Is there a way to do helped from range? Like, could I toss a potion onto her? Wait a minute. Damn. I was thinking, throw Karlach into the intellect devourers. Trigger Call the Weak on them. Kill them by throwing Karlach into them. But apparently Karlach is just too buff. Annoying. Very annoying. There are spells for this. Maybe I have a scroll for it. I mean, I've got teleporty arrows, I think. No, I put them away. I don't have teleporty arrows. I mean, that's fine. Could focus this turn on just kill. Shover. No, too heavy. Oh no, shove does work. Okay, she doesn't get prone from that. Cool.
Make way. Sometimes the only way out is through. Can't slow down. May the gods take you first.
Right. Board's a bit clearer now.
Watch this.
Karlach.
Over there.
Hell yeah, she gets a turn too.
I'm ready.
What can you do? What can you do? You have so many things. Right, can we...
I am death.
A Mind Flayer is quite far away.
In my best interest.
Unfortunate. Bruh.
On the move.
Why magic missile's useful. Oh, she's gotten all of her things. Oh, that thing counts as like a long rest. Oh, that's sick. I have a magic missile scroll. It's on her. No.
Try with me. easy these days.
Right. What do you use to attack? Are you likely to run away in... okay, I reckon you might run away. Oh, wait, what about Thorn? Oh, Thorn's got a lot of health. I'm banking on you running. I reckon Thorn's guaranteed to move. I'll put you there. And hopefully you target me. Alright, don't get too close. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. That's really good. Thank you. Well, that's really annoying.
I smell blood.
Eat it.
Double miss.
Under their noses.
Interesting.
Never a dull moment.
Very high defense.
I am fury. I am death.
Okay, Lae'zel. Fucking chill. Okay, so this means this misses, right? No? It hits? Okay. I roll 30.
What a fool you are. You
All right.
cannot kill me. I am eternal. Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready.
Bro, you've been saved by 2 cutscenes now. Stop cheating.
Yours.
Yes, and I do it again. No regrets here. Hand.
But it is no matter, for I am death.
Lae'zel just... Okay, no chance for a short rest. That's annoying. Ooh, don't even get my turn back. Annoying. Right, okay. Buddy's reeling. Bone chill all nearby enemies. Alright. That's fine. Wait, does that mean I just take damage when close? Oh, that's Aelin doing that? Ah, cool. Alright, let's...
I wonder if the gods are watching me.
take a step back from Aelin. Alright, Shadowheart, what can you do? And do they have to be like invisible, become visible, or will that work against them? That's just kind of chill. You tried.
Victory awaits.
Alright, you've got another throw, so I may as well start.
I'm heating up.
Now you wear a face to match your soul.
Big hits. Now don't fly over there. Big hit.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Blood feud. How you doing, Scorch? Hope you're well.
Blood follows me everywhere.
My turn.
crit to end it. Fucking annihilated. Easy game.
Impossible.
Okay, you've been saved by 3 fucking cutscenes, dude. You better die right now.
I am its master. My lord.
Literal plot armor.
Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
Can we just cut the head off yet? Like, swing, take the thing off. Get it out, get it all out, get it. Just let it all out. There you go.
No. No. We pick our way toward our fates. Unleashed. You have my sword. My fealty.
Oh, hell yeah.
Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
The chosen of Merkel is dead. Permanently, this time.
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
Very valid. So look at the crits. Yeah, I put down the fairy fire to get advantage.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Glowy thing.
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those 3 against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable.
One of them's dead. So, we just got 2 more. Easy peasy, let's go. Yeah, what was the whole, like, bone thing that talked shit and died in 1 turn?
I believe you fought and defeated an avatar of Merkel, the god of necromancy. A remarkable feat. Ketheric was Merkel's chosen. I know Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. He is a worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are chosen of the dead 3.
I came here for a cure, dude.
The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain. A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened. We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an elder brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order the Death God's chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the Chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword.
I'm good at that.
And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
Aww. Aww. Guy had a supply pack on him. When your job is world domination, but you still want to go on a camping trip on the weekend. Another big psychic hammer. Catholic shield. Spell stuff. Reaper's Embrace. Heavy armor. All incoming damage is reduced by 2. When activated, you cannot be moved against your will by any spell or action, but have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. Howl of the Dead. Bonus action. Numbs all nearby creatures. Movement speed halved. Spellcaster has advantage on attack rolls against affected entity. Ooh. That's worth so much, holy shit. Well, okay. I love Lae'zel's armor. It just looks so damn good. But it's more melee, yeah. And transmog? No. Does transmog? Yeah, no. Yeah, that's just ugly. That's just ugly. But it is very good. To the surface, we've got loot.
One true way.
That's not what I... Okay. The grand design. Sudden mass Ceramorphous. Yeah. Yeah. This person needs a glass of water and a lie down.
Consider me intrigued. This will do.
Still alive.
Oh, that was good.
That's progress. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Then you saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the absolute. How? I'd never have protected a Bay Knight even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
Not if I kill him first.
He can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it.
Time to take a load off, isn't it?
Withers?
Something's on my mind.
Accursed, there are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls?
I don't fucking know. I really thought if I mean, what are you doing here?
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold. I shall ask yet again.
God, he's getting
Do
impatient.
illithids possess souls?
I did. Yes. Why not?
No. Nor canst thou count mind flayers among them.
Alright, he just hates them.
Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
Okay.
Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one.
Be a veil.
As three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
Okay.
No.
Fair enough.
spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and 2 more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the dead 3 holding the chain. Reminds me of old times. Extensively. Mind flayers, too. But I never dreamed of seeing gods and Illithids working in consort. It is most disturbing. But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die, and stripped the Absolute's army of its general. You have a Netherstone, and you're on the scent of 2 more. These Chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them.
Yeah, I kinda have a lot of people who are telling me that, and I can only carry 3 with me. Who the fuck you mean we? It would be interesting to do a run with, like, not the main core companions, but only ones that you pick up along the way.
Of course. Falling foul of Ketherick convinced me that
See how fleshed out they are.
grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead.
You see, if we bring you with us, Karlach will just spend the entire time fangirling.
How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthelan's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that, our course is yours to set. Find me at your camp, huh? I can remember how to take orders, as well as give them.
When Duke Elton formed the Flaming Fist, he sought out people of courage and honor to fill its ranks. You saved Daniel, lifted the curse, and killed an immortal. It's safe to say you'd have been recruited in an instant. Gruff and intimidating, but he had the courage of 10 men and a love for Baldur's Gate few could match. I don't know if this Duke Ravengard is the same, but I will say this. The Flaming Fist are the cornerstone of the city, and the Dukes are its foundation. I hope you can save him, for the good of Baldur's Gate. When this land fell to the curse, I should have gone with it. Thaniel is the only reason I survived. It's only fair I stay here and wait for him to awaken. You too, my friend. Thank you. From Thaniel and I.
I like how Karlach approves of you just being nice to people. Like, you're nice to somebody, Karlach approves.
Aelin! Isabel! My love. You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father,
He can't hurt us any longer.
I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo.
I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead.
His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
I will be. And you?
In this moment, I want for nothing.
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
Yeah, we almost stabbed a spear through her heart.
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well.
Yeah, you got a bit
against
excited
your
with that
aged
one.
father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
Sure, go ahead. It's a little crowded. We have just picked up a whole bunch of people, but yeah, go ahead.
We look forward to it.
You there, Sharon. By the fires of your camp's hearth, we will discuss all we must.
I'll be ready. Whatever you have to say had better be worth your life.
Ah, yeah, no, that, yeah,
Now,
I
you
forgot
will
about
leave
that.
us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Shadowheart just kind of threw away her entire life's purpose. Yeah, we need to address that.
What was it like in there? The stoneworkers.
Just tell me what you need.
Trade. Ah, you have money. Excellent. We got Mole's eye patch. We didn't find Mole. Do you have anything new? Doesn't look like it. $144 gold for one arrow. 10d8. Oh yeah. $1,000 for that. Oh, $1,000 for a single spell. Granted, a very good one. That's fucking expensive though. +2 dagger, that's new I think. I remember seeing that.
Wanna dance?
There we go.
Lady like you.
Right, I should have like other quests to do as well, actually. Yeah, we kind of killed him. Okay, Mole might be in the city. Go to Baldur's Gate. Gale was not close enough to detonate the orb. Yeah, I would gather that, Skirk. Yeah, didn't bring Gale to do the kaboom. I'll have to do that on another run. Still, means Gale's alive. I wonder if he's gonna be happy about the situation or not. Halsin, I saw Halsin. Are you good to, like, remove the curse?
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. Like the curse itself knows its time is short.
Hell yeah!
I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready. I have. But perhaps there is more that I want. Anyway, once the curse is lifted, nature can take its course without me. I belong at your side. And I'm glad to be had. Glad to be with you.
No. This is like... Well, I saw that hint drop. He's dead. I want to lift the curse. Well, I guess I should probably, even though we got...
Swift as my feet can carry me.
don't think those things are supposed to be floating. Even though we got the effects of a long rest, I feel like I should do one just for story purpose. Like, I don't think I've got anything right now that could potentially, like, go bad.
Much like the Absolute. I owe you an apology.
Yeah. You do.
I saw you as a means to escape, nothing more. But when the sky lit up, when I followed it here, I knew you were behind it.
Damn right I was.
I apologize for not seeing your true worth and for being, quite frankly, rude in last light.
You're being an asshole.
I wasn't sure you would. I appreciate it. And that's precisely why I want you
All
on
right,
my
but
side.
camp is full.
The Iron
It is
Hand
full.
Dogs are going to save the city, and you can be part of it.
Can I be a part of it? Oh, I'd be honored. Details now. Hell yeah.
The plan is what it's always been. To bring the work and innovations of the Iron Hand gnomes to every corner of the realm. Problem is...
Right.
Baldur's Gate is sick. Once the pinnacle of greatness, it's eating itself alive to save itself from starving. Find me in the city. And once you see what it's become, you'll know that I, and I alone, can stop it.
Right. Sure, buddy. Does my shadow still Shah? Well, she's a bit lost. She kind of threw it all away last minute, and now she doesn't have a purpose in life. So yeah, I'm gonna go with no. She's a bit conflicted at the moment. Awkward situation between the two. But I passed the checks. Will, how you doing, buddy?
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure, we're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
Yes. How does it feel to be a devil?
Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them. Orin, I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these Chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
I was trying to sleep with those damn horns. Like, imagine the amount of things you'd accidentally break. Ah, I've ripped open my pillow again. Ah, stabbed into the mattress.
Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
Well, I simply wouldn't. I would simply roar at the problem and then hit it with a large object. The place could burn to cinder for all I care. My city simply wouldn't be able to see. Exactly. Make a better city, idiot. Alright, we'll riff with them. Go on, make your point.
As would I. And more. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move.
The cult of the dragon, a fractured religion. Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerun.
I want to kill it.
A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened. In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. As the maelstrom howls, Mizora's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness. And I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city. She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
Sucks to suck.
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mizora had swept it clean. After, he said only one word. Go. So I did. I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 grayed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed. It is the one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never...
I'm guessing, prying it out won't work.
I understand. No, never. He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst. I was a fool at best, a traitor at worst, and Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither.
Yeah, I can't pry it out. Yeah, there's usually more to it than just physically taking it out. As Volo proved with our eye.
And I went and proved him right. A Grand Duke's duty is to his city, first and foremost. There would only ever be one outcome.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer.
What is it?
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Myrkul, is dead at last. My mate, Most High, darling Isabel, is safe and well. Safe.
This is a whole lot of gloating and a whole lot of not explaining.
Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One. We are a powerful...
Power-splaining.
Faerun itself trembles at our touch.
She's doing the generic conversation before the personal one with Shadowheart.
I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help. My resplendence honors yours.
There we go. The whole Ketheric Isabel alien story is one hell of a lore. You love it so much. Yeah, I can see it goes deep.
No doubt you do. But I will come to you when Mother Selûne deems the moment is right. Patience, girl. It will come soon enough. And you cannot unlearn the truths I have to share. My resplendence honors yours.
Well, that's just rude.
Alright, what now?
Alright, let's do a long rest event. Because something will almost definitely pop up. I do not long rest enough.
Need to find a way forward.
Alright, a couple of people want to talk. Karlach wants to talk. Aileen wants to talk.
I should speak up.
What do you know about me?
There we go.
You spoke of my past. Being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered
Hey, Daily
to
Zaylee.
others, someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Right, again so far, I do.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere. remember that it is a common rite among Seluna's followers to send their children off into the woods to find their way home. Perhaps this time it had gone awry. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Hell yeah, new purpose. Think about buying it, am I playing solo? I am, yes. I prefer to play games solo on the first run through. Game's good. It's big. Long playthrough. Religious trauma? I think after you pass all these int checks with 8 int, nerd Bob. Listen, 8 int's all you need. I'll help.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
Ooh.
The spear. How do you have it? I threw it into the
Yeah, and I was using it.
Quick to discard
And you
whatever
threw
she
it away.
knows. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power
Wait, is it better
matched
now?
and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Okay, I think that is better. You go to my inventory or Shadow Hearts?
What's next?
It is better than before. Ooh, it gives dark vision. Very good. He's the one member of the party who, like, has shit dark vision. Oh, Will might have. Right. Moonbeam. Call down a beam of light that damages any creature that enters the beam of light or starts its turn in the light. You can use an action to move the beam. Once per long rest. 3d10s. Moon Moat. Illuminate our area around you with wisps and a moonish light that makes movement difficult for enemies and bolster your allies' damage. At the start of their turn, each hostile creature within the light must succeed a throw or it's difficult terrain. Ooh. Yeah, that is good. I'm probably going to underutilize it, but yeah, that is a... At last. It is finally done. A new weapon for Lae'zel. Since Act 1, it exists. Yeah, I'm probably gonna underutilize those spells, but it is a new weapon for Lae'zel. She hits really fucking hard, so anything to hit even harder, and we're laughing. So yeah, about time she got any road to bind it. Yeah, I haven't rested yet, so it's no point at the moment.
If not over, then through.
Yeah, our camp's getting pretty... Wait, where's Halson gone? Have we lost Halson? Gale, how do you feel about the whole...
At least Shadowheart is armed with the truth now. May its keen edge draw forth whatever vengeance she desires.
Yeah, no, he doesn't really kind of, like, have anything regarding the fact that we missed our opportunity with the Absolute. Okay, Karlak.
Hey, soldier. I thought I might come visit you later, when everyone's asleep.
Thanks for that added clarity. You see, nobody else is clear about this. They end up being, like, all mysterious about it. You, up front, fucking making it easy to understand. I appreciate that. Try and knock the others out to hurry them up. Yes. You, me, bed now.
Please. We've waited long enough, I think. See you later. I can't wait. I think the others are asleep. Hi.
She's so awkward. Shift awkwardly. Brilliant.
Since I met you, all I wanted was to be close to you. We're sure I won't hurt you, right?
I don't know. You're the only one who can answer that. I'm the one supposed to be asking you that.
May I test that theory? Say it loud. I'm yours, Karlak. My name sounds so good in your mouth.
Horny video game.
I'd like to take you to bed now.
Gives you a lot of chances to back out. It really does. Which I appreciate.
Gods be damned. It's a good day to be alive.
I did change the setting, right? Yes, I did. Okay, fair enough. Imagine giving players options. Imagine. Right into the snow. And there we go. We won Baldur's Gate 3. Playthrough over. We done it. I was kind of hoping for like a passive buff for doing that. You're good there. Watch it quietly.
Oh, God, sorry. I was in my own world. Hi. Hello, good morning. Sorry I didn't wait around this morning. I was just buzzing. Didn't want to wake you. Like the dead. The excruciatingly happy dead. Last night was incredible. This morning is incredible. Every moment with you is beyond belief. You still like me, right?
No. Oh no. She's adorable. I love how, like, so the order I did it on my other character, I met Will first. And Will describes Karlach as like the worst, most evil, vile creature. And then you meet her, and she's just the happiest, giddiest, most kind and polite character in the entire game.
I'm much more than like you too. And nothing bad is going to happen now.
Why is that a deception check? Nah, we do everything together. Let's go.
In that case, bring it on.
Get it together, Will.
I adore you, you know. I love you too! Oh my God! I've been dying to say that. Oh. My God, if I smile any bigger, my face is going to crack. Oh, I'm pathetic. Besotted. And it's all your fault. I guess we better get the day on. So much to do, so much to see. Together. Hey!
Yeah, Karlach's the best character. That response there alone, yeah, Karlach's the best character.
I've been lied to.
Meanwhile...
And I was gullible enough to just believe it.
Opposite end of the
Parents are
spectrum.
alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me. Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me? We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Alrighty then, cool. So, the Baldur's Gate 3 series. I watched one episode, and that was the recruiting Karlach one. I saw that one. Yes, Carbot's animations are great. I recently caught up on all the Elden Ring ones. It's been a while since I last watched them. But yes, I bet they'll have a lot for this game.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
Well, about that,
If you're sure.
yeah, sorry.
Of course.
We're getting Will back into party.
Taken from the light to the truth is finally dawning. Shadowheart it said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck, not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see?
Freak of nature. Gods, you're hideous. You see, if I said that to Gale, I think he'd get it. I'm not sure about Will. Tends to be a bit serious, although he did joke in the last conversation. I think he'd appreciate me just calling him the Blade of Frontiers.
It's because you know the heart lurking under the horns. The people will see a curiosity, maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters, keep them safe, and one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again.
Hell yeah.
That's the spirit.
Oh shit, these are level ups. Right, let's sort out your inventory. Shadowheart, you've got all of Will's shit. Those are really the best boots I've got. I mean, he does have kind of rubbish jump distance. I could get the chair leg. Does he have alert? He does. That's just +1 bonus to saving throws, really. I'm not really using stealth. Yeah, we'll keep the Fistbreaker helm on him. Oh, I got a new shield.
No time to rest.
Where'd I put it? Shot has it. What it was. Ah, there it is. +3 to initiative, or +1 to spell attack rolls. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, Will has alert. I don't think Shadowheart. Actually, yeah, she might. She does, yeah. I mean, it's still good, like. Okay, that's the gear done. He's got a bunch of scrolls on him. I didn't pick up anything else that he might want. What's mental fatigue again? Kinda requires having checks. Really sure what I've got triggers those. Right, is it time to swap out Unseen Menace? I mean, it's just really good, is that? Alright, let's level up Will. You get a new spell, a level 4, Wall of Fire, Fire Shield. You retaliate against melee attacks, that's quite cool. Flame Strike, Current of Cold. Hold Monster. Yeah, that's very useful. That's very good. But Wall of Fire. Hold Monster, I hear you. But a Wall of Fire. Kind of cold is I like. What's that? Blight. Kill Plant. I can replace another spell for Hold Monster. What's this? Ah, I get another one of these. Okie dokie. Can conjure an elemental with a warlock spell slot. Are they good? You can cast Enhanced Sleep without expanding a spell slot. You can cast Sleep with the Dead. Gain Ray of Sickness, Chromatic Orb, and Silence. Once per long rest. That's Confusion. Polymorph. I imagine that doesn't... yeah, it turns them into a sheep. Not a skeep, but a sheep. With a spell slot, not normally great to take. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I don't think he's wearing armor, it's all clothes, isn't it? Let's just double check. Yeah. Yep. 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 Yeah, it's probably gonna be that, to be honest. Alright, Karlak can speak with animals. Horse life's kinda cool, but like... I don't think I'm utilizing it. I'd steamrolling. That's cool, but yeah, it's gonna be armor shadows. Till long rest. Wait. Yeah, plus 3 AC? Okay, so that would take me to 18. That's quite good. Minions of Chaos? Yeah, that's probably the one I'd go for. I mean, I get an imp anyway. Having more stuff is just kind of like... That means it just takes longer to get to Vale again. Yeah, we'll go with armor, I think. Alright. What do we get rid of? Vampiric Touch? Hold Person? Hellish Rebuke? Armor of Agathis? What even is this? That costs a spell slot. That's concentration. These are all upcast, so what you're saying is that they're better than what they say. Higher numbers. So, if I look at, say, Cone of Cold, 8d8s, and Wall of Fire, 5d8s, actually a level 5 Wall of Fire is better than that. Nice, Stranger Gamer, thank you for the 10 bits. It's 6. Okay. An additional one, yeah, okay. Flame Strike's just big fireball, isn't it? Still only have two spell slots. Five creatures at once. Very nice. Let me get 3. Shouldn't be far off 10. Right, elixirs. Or a bloodlust. Oh, that's just alert in a bottle. Alert in a bottle's good? Yeah, I think all of us have alert though. I don't have alert. Neither does Karlak. I tend to not get beaten though. Yeah, because we're barbarians, aren't we? Yeah, Will and Lae'zel both have alert. What does bless do? That's good. Oh, Lae'zel gets that.
Let's move.
Ah, okay. I can make quite a few of those.
Not a single act wasted.
Has she got dark vision, or do I need to trigger it? Ah, yeah, 12 meters. Cool.
Without delay.
Oh, what's the upcast on that? Upcast doesn't grant any additional benefits, so just makes it use a different slot, I guess.
Sharp as ever.
Will doesn't have a long strider.
Ignorance breeds madness. As I was taught.
I think.
Let's get going.
Mage armor and will, yeah.
As I was taught.
Can't give up now.
Oh.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Important. Can't forget the halberd.
Assume nothing.
Don't burn yourself.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
No, who was gonna put it on? Alec.
Am I needed?
Let's march.
Assume nothing.
Where's my aid amulet? There it is.
Looking ahead.
Alright, all buffs done. Hell yeah. That takes such a long time to do.
We will save Baldur's Gate.
Okay, so I think onwards to Baldur's Gate. 2 places in a row, previously got forced through the floor and you can't get the loot. Oh, that's not good. Her loot's important. How is she falling through the floor? Was it just like fucking...
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies. You have the makings of a leader. Your actions have already inspired those around you. Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers, too. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others. Even if the buildings are demolished, there are always survivors. There are always those who will fight. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
See my hammer?
Gone. Hell yes.
Just wanna check something before I go. Yeah, that's kind of why I'm not, like... For honor mode, can't you do, like, a custom thing?
Very well.
And then just basically have all of the honor settings, but allow saves, and only use them in times like bug.
There you are.
I mean, granted, you are abusing a bug, so, like,
Come closer.
count on you.
feel blessings upon this. My darling Isabel says we will pray, ask, and I will tell. A century of it.
You want the
by
golden
now.
dice? That's fair.
I loved her from the moment I beheld her sweet face.
Just get good and kill her normally.
Her father Ketheric
You only need to do
lived
40 damage in one
He did
turn.
not fancy an immortal for his daughter's paramour. When
I suppose
she died,
2 if you surprise her.
curse the day, the hour. We each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into
What's
the
the
shadow
scripted
zone,
kill?
claimed they'd found someone
oh.
in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
The brute is dead, and we live!
Yeah, you can't even do a performance check to feign going to sleep.
Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb. Why, she already has. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
Psychic spark, what's that?
Begone, friend. I have a darling to adore. Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low.
Okay, cool. I saw that option earlier and I wondered if I needed to click it or not. Right, onwards we go. And yeah, they have moved on. They have moved on. Cool.
I'll give it a shot.
To Gate Ball. You're about to progress your adventure. Once you move on, you may not be able to return. Let's go!
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Ketheric's reign of living death.
Oh, I never took Shadow Heart to that place.
Tested,
Ah, it's fine. I only trashed the place anyway.
you have triumphed.
How you feel about multi-bombs? I feel better about multi-bombs than throwing her into a rock. I'm like... I mean, that's me. Like, they're both bugs, so like, what's one bug over another? At least one takes resources. I suppose yeeting it does as well, because you gotta be of strength. Those multi-bombs. So, assuming this is what Trade is referring to, you can throw, like, bombs, but if they die another way, they explode twice. So, like, fall damage is one, fire, I think, is another. If that's what Trade is referring to, but it allows bombs to do more damage than they should. So if you throw them from high up, that's, like, a very easy one.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the flaming fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir.
Your plan is falling apart, Lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
I guess starting on 16 Wisdom Viper. And then working it up to 18 later. And that way you can get another thing up. An amount. It's better not throw me into another long rest.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Worms, look out. Do I have to do a long rest? My elixirs. That's really annoying. That's really annoying. That was my last blood loss.
Moving in.
Holy shit, why is this camp so fucking expensive?
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
A private word would be nice.
Shadowheart was no true child of Shah, merely a captive. She must have her vengeance.
I don't really have anything extra to say. Someone in camp wishes to speak to me. Ooh.
Poor Shadowheart.
She's been jerked around so much. I want to believe the gods keep this world balanced, but sometimes I wonder.
Good lord.
He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just... it felt like a good fit. I kept him safe and he paid me well. Well enough to move into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future. I respected him, trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands, and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zariel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. 1 minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zariel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard.
Ah, Gale.
The Absolute should be a thing of the past, and I with it. Yet, at the risk of angering Mistra further, I'm glad it didn't come to that, given what has come to light. Hardly. I'm more than glad to leave that place behind. The Elder Brain. But, more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
Nerd.
That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerous Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can. Indeed. The journey awaits. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Withers is just chilling all the way over here. Nerd!
Here goes nothing.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
I will dominate the world!
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Rude, I was trying to sleep. Hello.
We're under attack. Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
1 to 6 damage at turn. A -1 penalty to intelligence. Oh god, I can't afford to lose that much. Escape to the portal before the Absolute takes control. Okay.
Forever dauntless.
I will ascend.
Well, I can't bind shit, and I don't have the right weapon in hand, but that's actually alright. Not even fucking make it.
I will not know failure.
Very nice, very nice. Still can't reach. Pity. What kind of bullshit is that?
Well, so much for peace.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Ooh, fun. Time to press ahead.
Come quickly! I can't do this without you!
Whoa, 200 XP for that? I want to kill more.
Best be on my way. Nothing will stand in my way. What path lies before me? Come on, can't stay idle.
Put him up.
No holding back.
I am fury. I am death.
The blade will not bend.
Aye, aye. More are coming. Hurry, or we will all become thralls.
Still breathing, despite everything.
That's a lot of XP, but I don't think I can get another kill now. Don't become thralls? I know, I was greeting.
Gods, any moment now, that orb is going to explode.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
1 second, Karlak.
Awake and alert.
Karlak's kinda hurt. Yes, weapon bond. Quick. Quick. Quick buff round.
Hurry. I can't hold them back alone.
What's the story?
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Oh, Lae'zel hasn't made it over yet.
Blackets will be done.
forever, pal.
No time to waste.
Bye.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Yeah, I didn't have any loot on him.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
I'm aware of this, but I
need you now.
I have been interrupted. Okay. Apparently I can't do that.
The skull. Come to the skull.
Never wanted the easy path.
A crate on me? No.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Go, little brainlet, go! Who are you people? Uh-huh.
We are in danger.
Uh-huh.
Shit. A mind flayer.
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you.
You're not hot.
I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
Die. Wait. Because Yankee is the source of our protection against the Absolute. So are they on our side, or...?
You saved a child from a viper, back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Song from her soul cage. You let me live last time we were here, though it brought Blackheath's wrath upon you. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me. The God. Destroy the God. They prevent me from subduing their master. Do it now!
Do it now!
Aid an illicit against Githyanki. We cannot. We must not.
Your blind loyalty will be your undoing, Mazel. Fight with me for your own survival. Together, we can turn the tide.
Fuck it, let's go. Okay, that's Will's target. Hell yeah, good start. Nice, nice.
My path be true. This is gonna feel good.
It's a mind flayer, you should kill it. Kinda wanted that to live. Oh well.
Heading out.
In fact, I just kinda... I did want that to live.
On the victor's path.
Hi. As hold person and hold monster, he also has Yeetus Deletus. I like that spell more. Execute is out of 100. Let's go. Let's go.
Destroy the honor guard.
Wasn't the game? Game's good. It's a bit buggy at times. Not this. This isn't a bug. Well, tracking error. Yeah, buddy, you're good. Not really a bug, so it's fine. But the game is kind of buggy at times. Otherwise, it's really good. Well... Ooh, wait, hang on. Ooh. Right, Will, I need you to reposition. What's great about this game is how creative you can be. You can be very creative. No, that's too far left. Now that just doesn't seem to launch him anymore. My two... Yeah, not really sure what's happening there. These crowns go. Oh god, you crown farming? Oh B, why?
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the absolute.
It's obscene to owe my life to a damned geich. No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers.
I'm kind of with Lae'zel on this one. Also, why is it showing my armor?
It was necessary. Rare are those that would openly consider a partnership with a Mind Flayer. Even those who are on a path of becoming one. It's like I said before, I'm just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of Mind Flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain. The one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield. The largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence. Though of course, they had no idea what I really was.
Well,
my needs were sated. I was...
Gotta admit, the disguise isn't very good.
Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Narcissist. Did you have to eat Grimmelbane? Who's the Githyanki?
Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki.
Huh?
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Justil Kithrak himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive-mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus' mother to bring about the fall of the Elitid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus' mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Vlaakith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive.
I don't understand. The histories claim the prince was burned to ash in the skies.
I think the word claim there is doing a lot of the heavy lifting.
The prince was not killed. As you can very well see, he was in prison. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackheath will be finished. A very good question.
One that I have been unable to answer. That Orpheus lives at all is ruinous to Blackith. She has done everything in her power to keep his existence a secret. That Gortash and the Chosen found out about it. This.
Somebody's got a tadpole in their brain.
But it was important enough to them that Gortash sent me to retrieve it. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You. That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him. And in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a illithid. A sworn enemy, just like me. You are already more illithid than you realize. It has improved you. You seek to reverse an inevitable process. A process of evolution. When I first escaped from the Elder Brain, I too wailed against the change. But the longer I have inhabited this form, the more it has grown on me. Even if my original body remained intact after I transformed, I would not return to it.
I never will be. Listen. Listen.
As an illithid,
I want my cake and eat it too, alright?
You too should embrace this change. I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve
you. Every single one of my party members intently judging me.
You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form. And you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
Alright, what am I losing?
The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
Only lasts my liver and my kidneys. I'm just angry barbarian. I just want to hit things. Why does hitting things just have to be so complicated? It's gonna pop up and say all three disapprove. Do I just become Tentacle Beast? I've saved. But let's see what happens.
Skra! Whatever this gig offers is no gift to you.
You continue to surprise me. Your mind is truly something special. Now, hold out your hand. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
Eat it! No.
The tadpole screams for growth with painful intensity. It has been starved of life, of purpose. It welcomes your probing like a void waiting to be filled. If you let it, it will evolve you, just as the Emperor said.
What are you?
Coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast.
I suppose if it works. But if you had opened your mind to it, rather than consuming it, your allies could have taken advantage of it.
No, they don't want it. We've had this talk. They don't want it.
Forces through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are exquisite.
Not sure Karlach's going to approve.
We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain and bring it under our control.
Action, not reaction.
No, for fuck's sake. Trying to get down. Okay, so... do I just have a fucked up face for the rest of the game? Yeah? Okay. I might go back on this. We'll see. We shall see. You automatically have fly. So I do. Not really using that bar as much anymore. Oh. Oh, that's really good. Okay. Yeah, cool. Flight speed is double my movement speed.
Should mind my step.
I see. Is that like... go a little bit further. It's more efficient, yeah. Alright, I shall consider. But like, so long as Karlach's alright with the whole face fucked up thing.
Oh, I could go for a good meal. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I'm gonna call it there. Yeah, 20%. Cool, so we're a bit fucked up, but I ate the worm. With that, yeah, we'll be live to, more properly start Act 3 tomorrow. Similar start time. And then Monday, Tuesday as well. So thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of the evening. Stay safe, stay awesome. I'll catch you next time.